We just spent our month. We did our monthly stay here in Trenton, Maine, right outside of Bar Harbor and Acadia National Park at Timberland Acres RV Park. This is just a site that we had for the weekend that we extended. Our monthly site was back here. But this is the back half of the campground. Tons of sites. All of these are super long for big rigs friendly with full hookups. And then the front half of the campground is more seasonal sites and more shaded. Not a lot of amenities because it's so close to so many things to do, so it didn't bother us too much because we were off hiking in the national park. We have a pavilion here. They do summer and fall weekend activities for the kids. So this weekend is Halloween, and so we are trick-or-treating and doing a haunted house, and there's decorating. So many people from all over. We've met so many people, hung out with some seasonals and people from other states. Very friendly. And we are driving up to the front of the park, and we'll just kind of give you a little bit of what the campground looks like. But lots of space. It's a very big park and in a great location to Bar Harbor and Acadia, and it's not too far from Bangor, so you kind of get a little bit of everything within less than an hour both ways. There's the laundry room. Got plenty of machines. And all of the seasonal sites are kept up really well. So overall, a really nice campground. I think it's one of the furthest away from the park, but it's also one of the cheapest. Oh. So it is about 30 to 40 minutes from Bar Harbor and Acadia, but half the price of the ones that are closer. So it was worth it to us. It's 11 to 10. So other amenities that they have here, there was a pool. It just closed about a week ago. There are cornhole and horseshoes. Yeah, a basketball court and an arcade. And that's about it. Like I said, we were not bored. We had schoolwork and tons of activities around with the lumberjack show and the hiking. So here's a look at the arcade and the pool and the playground. And we're about to go do the haunted house. And trick or treat. Look at all the cute kiddos in their costumes. What do you think about a haunted house? Are you excited or scared?
Scared and excited.
Awesome, thank you. And let's go. This is Timberland Acres RV Park. Just a look at the campground. This is all of your propane and office and activities for the kids. Sonic's pulling the leash. And like I was telling you before, all these shaded spots are a lot of tent and seasonals, and most of these along the edge are seasonals, and then you have your more weekend transient kind of throughout the middle here, and these sites are so long. Oh my gosh, it is our last day here in Maine. It's actually travel day. I can't believe that we actually got the chance to spend an entire month right outside of Bar Harbor in Acadia National Park. It has been incredible. We have done so many hikes, eaten at so many different restaurants, checked off all the sites and things like that, done the boat tours. So stay tuned for our video of our favorite things to do in Acadia Bar Harbor area, because we've got lots of suggestions and tips. And so just to kind of recap, great location, great price. It is a great campground with huge sites, with plenty of space. They have some things for the kids to do, but again, it's more about the destination, not about the campground around here. Great people, friendly people. We had a great time. Would definitely come back and stay here again and explore more of the area, because there's always more things to do. We did not get to hit Precipice Trail this time, so that is definitely top of the list for next time. But here's just another look through at some of those really long sites. They take the 5-mile-an-hour speed limit pretty serious around here, because there's so many kids riding bikes and scooters and playing around, and everyone's really good about it. So that's a bonus. And the weather's been great. So yes, these sites are not shaded, but half the day, you know, you have your awning, and the other half you're usually not even here because you're off exploring. So it has not been bad not having the shaded site at all. Because one thing that they did not have, it was a first for us for a monthly stay, not having a dog park. So they are adding this whole wooded section. They're adding a whole other section of RV sites. And around back, they are adding, I think, a second pool and a dog park. So that'll be great for the next time that we come back. They'll have that for Sonic. And so for the weekend activities that we got to experience, this weekend was the Halloween weekend. They do bingo, kids crafts, trick-or-treating, haunted house. Another weekend was Labor Day, and they had a campground-wide yard sale and did bingo that weekend as well, and a movie night. And then the other weekend was like a 50s, 60s, decades weekend. They had a dance party with a DJ, tie-dyeing shirts, movie night, bingo. So some really fun weekends where it's not too much, but just enough so that if you're exploring during the day, there's things to do when you get back.